Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am Carrie, as he was saying. I'm a pretty loud talker, and I'm on a mic, so if I start blaring anybody out, just say so. So, as mentioned, we're here to learn about some games today. So first off, I've introduced myself. I am Carrie. I'm from Lewis Clark State College. We are in Lewiston, Idaho. Don't get it confused with Lewis and Clark College. Those are two separate places. So we always say we're Lewis-Clark, and we're the ones in Idaho. So sometimes everybody is always like, oh, you must know Patrick, because Patrick's from Lewis and Clark. But no, it's myself and my director, Don Westburns, are here from Lewis Clark State College, LCSC. All right, so why are we here? So we're here today to talk about a couple games you can have to interact with your staff or people that you work with, your colleagues and stuff that you work with. One of the things that happens is we work a lot with technology, right? All of us do. So we end up being in front of a computer or stuck in our little office, and we don't get to interact and have that communication and team building parts that a lot of other institutions or a lot of other areas get to have. So the reasons that we would want to be playing games is it does encourage team building. You know, if let's say Dawn and I have worked on a project together, but you know, we don't really see each other for another 6 months and we don't have to talk and interact and stuff. Well, a great way to be able to build that communication and keep that bond is through interacting, and playing games is one of those ways. It also motivates your employees. You know, we do get stuck in our little boxes and we don't get to get out and stuff and do things and interact. And so if you have like a regularly scheduled, you know, time where you can play games and interact, it motivates people. It boosts that morale. And it also develops effective communication. A couple of the things we're going to do today, you'll learn how it shows how you can communicate with your employees better, as well as communicate with your colleagues. So there's 3 types of games we're going to look at today. One is the typical icebreaker. You know, I think we all know what those are when you come into a room and it's like, everybody go around the room and say your name and your occupation and where you work and stuff. And this is going to be a little play on something else that's a little more interactive and that you can do. We're also going to look at team bonding, so how to bring your employees together and work together and notice things that are happening. And then also we'll look at some communication ones, both with nonverbal and verbal communication. All right, so let's start with our first one. You guys all got a card, right? Everybody got a card? I should probably grab me a card. So for our icebreaker this morning, everybody's going to stand up, and with your card, you're going to go find somebody who has a pair. And we might not have enough people in here, so try to find someone with either a pair or a number closest to you. So everybody stand up and find your mates. Yeah, and this is part you can yell out. You're not. There's an ace. Who do you got? You had a queen, right? Here's another queen, right? You had a queen? No, 2. There's a king and a queen. Maybe we put our face cards together. You're Jack. You're a fest. We won't say. There was another ace. I saw an ace. There is. Oh no, I think it was you. You were over there before. Sorry. Perfect. You migrate. You still have a face card. You 2 are pretty close.
All right.
Well, we might go with that. You guys pretty close? You're pretty close. And are you guys pretty close over here? You're a straight, that counts. We'll let that count. It's a smaller group. This works with big classrooms really well if you have all of them in there. Are you guys all good? All right, so real quick, if you guys don't know each other in your group, introduce yourselves. Talk to each other, amongst one another. Interacting.
So you're all excited about the whole getting paperwork. And so we're doing another RFP starting in potential.
Okay. Has everybody got to say hi? All right, we're going to go like this now. We're going to do one more thing with these cards. I hope you have all got to say your names.
Right,
So if you were sitting on this half of the room, stay on this side. If you're sitting on this half of the room, go to that side. Or, well, if your chair is that way. Yeah, from where you originally sat. From where you originally sat. So that side go that side goes that side. I had to see if I get about the same amount of people. I might have to, I'm gonna brand. I did. Did you go, were you on that side? Okay, go over there. No, like you all need to be together. All right. So you've got, you just stay over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. You're supposed to technically be over there.
Wait, we're on the same side or the opposite side?
Where were you sitting? Then you're over here. You're the one who got lost.
No, Carrie got lost.
You got lost too? Oh my gosh. One of you just go. I'm gonna block Carrie and she's gonna stay here. You guys, you go over there, Cassidy. There, we have about the same amount of people. Okay, we've got 6 and 7, that works. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you guys are gonna find your best 5-card poker hand. And you guys find your best 5-card poker hand. So you can find your best 5 cards. Over, yeah, jacks are higher than what? What's our options?
So ace is higher.
A pair is better. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know if we want them to know or not. Do you guys have your hand? Do you have your, you have your hand?
We don't really have it.
They have,
Chase high.
they have a pair of cakes. We can't even touch it.
Yeah, I'm just got an ace higher.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get into the.
Get us with a couple cards.
Well, do you know what? You guys even have more people. You had more cards to choose.
Like, if I go find another person, can I have to give them a card?
No. All right, you guys got yours? All right. So we could do bidding and stuff here, but we're not for this. So I think you see, if you were playing this within a classroom, you could now do bidding and bluffing and everything across the way. Today, since we've got other games to be playing and stuff, we're just going to go ahead and let you guys reveal your hand. So what does this team have? Oh, and over here, they got an ace high.
We got nothing.
Yeah, so these guys win. All right, so let's pick who had. I want 3 volunteers from this group. I got 3 right there. Come here. And I need 3 volunteers from this group. And I can have your cards back, by the way. We're done with those. Who are my 3 volunteers from over here? Who are they? Anna, Mark, and I need 1 more. All right. Okay, so I've got my 3 and 3, right? You guys, the rest of you can go sit and watch if you'd like. All right. So our next game that we're going to work on is called concentration. So what this does is it helps stimulate your memory, retention, and team bonding. This can take, 2 minutes. This can take 15 minutes, everything. We're going to have, what you want to have typically is a minimum of 4 people on your team. We're going to do 3 today. And then you need to have at least 2 teams. So if you had a larger room, if we had our 52 from, our deck of cards and stuff, you divide them into groups, right? And you need teams. So what's going to happen is you guys are going to face each other just like you are. Are you good?
Yeah.
They're two-sided.
I know, but I have stuff on this.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I was like, you should.
I know. Just making everything good.
So what's going to happen is the first team's going to turn around, and the other team is going to switch things. They're going to switch things about them. They could switch how their hair is. They could switch their lanyard. They could switch where they're standing. They could switch whatever. And then it's going to be your guys' group as a team to be able to pick out what they switched. And then we'll all hear it. And we'll see how many everybody changed, or how many everybody gets. Okay? Does that sound fair? Does it make sense? Everybody in the audience gets to help me try to keep score here because there's a lot of counting and stuff. So I'm gonna have you guys turn around first. And now you guys get a few minutes to try to switch. Yep. It just needs to be things that are visually, you can see. Yep. Nope, I think that's good. Yeah, that would be a good one to trade those. Yeah. Yep. Don't say them out loud. I'm going to stand away from you so anything you guys are saying to each other doesn't come on my microphone. We don't want to cheat here. And they're okay. Ooh, and you guys think you're good? You think you're good? Yeah. Okay, you guys. I like the. Can you guys? Okay. Well, you don't need to. All right. And you guys may now turn around. All right. So feel free to. You can say them out loud. Wrong answers aren't penalized. Okay. We've got one. They've got one. Yeah. One. Whoops. Okay. Well there. I'll have to talk about that one. What else? Where? Yes, good. That was a good one too. You can change them back now so you can see. Okay. Oh God. And I think we've got one more or two more? At least one. Yep. Yep. You can. Good ideas. Okay, we're gonna TikTok. I should have had Jeopardy music. I didn't even think about it. There, Brian will whistle for us. Oh, yeah, switched. There's one more, and we've got one more. It's pretty small. It's there, though.
I saw some.
We went. You couldn't.
Somebody changed me.
No. All right, we're gonna go with it.
But what is it?
But what is it?
You had the fifth thing on score.
No.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. All right, so you got 3 out of, we'll say 4, right? Did we have any others changes? Was that it? Yeah, so we've got 3 out of 4. That was pretty good. Okay, you guys turn around. All right, you guys work. I'm gonna stay away from you so that the mic doesn't come onto you. You get a few. I know, sorry. I'll come back here and spectate. So I think you guys can see like this can get to be kind of fun and intense. Students love this game. I think it's hilarious. It's a good way to do, it's team bonding, but it's also another way to do an icebreaker because everybody now has to work together and figure stuff out. Yeah. And the other one is if you're doing this within a classroom, especially with students, and like you have to, this is true, you do have to have a timer, like, and tell them this song. Like with these guys, I feel like I can cut them off at any point and be like, stop, but with students, you definitely have to have a timer. So, but I like this one because it makes them work together on both parts. Obviously, these people are working together to do their line, and then these guys are gonna have to work together to find all the different things. They have to concentrate together, hence the name concentration. You guys ready? Not yet? Okay, you got about 30 seconds or so, and I'm gonna have to cut you off. All right, are you ready? Okay, are you guys ready? Turn around. Okay. What do we? Order of people changed. All right, we got a 1. Okay. Sweater. Oh, there it is. I like how you just had it hidden. All right. You can give it back to her. Yeah. Was it, you didn't switch that one. The lanyard isn't flipped over, is it?
It's actually having a problem.
Ah, that's a good one. Yep, it did. It did. There's a couple other things. Keep looking. Yeah, somebody else did have glasses. That's good. There's 5. I think there's more though. Yeah, there's more.
Yeah, it makes my life harder.
They are. Well, is it harder or are they giving you more options? More opportunity. It's the optimistic way to look at it. Oh. Did you do a shirt button? No, it was like that? Okay. Okay. You still have your hat. Still have the same shoes. Yeah. There. That's a good, yeah. Always has her.
Still got it.
Still got it. The hand just was in his pocket getting his glasses. Okay. Yeah, is there any watches? Stayed the same. What are we up to? They have 7? 6? Okay. Is there one more? At least 2 more. At least 2 more. Did you have earrings? Did you have earrings? No? No? Oh, they're smiling though. You see that? It's like a bluff. They're bluffing.
I did have earrings.
Ah, there we go. Okay. So there's 7. All right.
It actually moved my hair back.
Yeah, that's good. No, I think that's 1.
And I took off one. I'm
Yeah.
not sure that anybody in this
Would know that. All right. So that's pretty good. You each missed 1 on the changes. And like you could set a thing too, you know, if you're doing those to students, say change 5 things, you know, so that there is that standard and stuff. But that was good. All right. Thank you for that. You guys can go ahead and sit down. So do you guys think that the people who were participating there, was that good for kind of bonding and having to work together, concentrating on what was happening? And you kind of see how that would work in a classroom, or when I say classroom too, like as I'm an instructional designer, so most of the time when I'm teaching to faculty. You know, so sometimes even getting them on campus to work together, you know, LCSC is a small school. But even with that, a lot of times we find that, you know, I'll put on a workshop and my faculty from humanities don't know my faculty from mathematics. And even though it's a small school, they just don't. And if I'm gonna have them in a workshop for 3 hours trying to work on things, I need them to be able to talk to each other. Because when we're trying to teach them technology, one of their best resources is each other. At our school, we only have 2 instructional designers for the entire campus. And instructional design there does instructional design and support, you know, technical support for the learning management system. So their best resource a lot of times is each other. So unless you can get them to bond and be together, you're not gonna build that strength. So that game's concentration. And again, you know, you can set different rules, boundaries on it. It can get pretty fun, so. All right, so our next one is shape-shifting. So I think I can get everybody who wants to participate to come up here and stand along this rope or string, whatever you want to call this. Come on, everybody participate. Come on, I know, everybody does. Come on. Don't make me. Yeah, if you don't have to. I don't want to force anybody to play a game. No, I don't want to force anybody. All right, you can be my end. All right, pick this up. Hold on to it with both hands. Hold on to it with both hands. Hold on. No, please don't. No. Oh, I hope we're gonna have enough.
That's what I was
Yeah, you gotta fit. Oh yeah, you may want to all be on the same side. It might. I think it'll go better once I explain. And you got enough there. Oh, I picked the right amount of length. I'm so proud of myself. I know. Sorry. All right. So what you guys are gonna do is we're gonna work on nonverbal communication. Everybody know what I mean by that? Don't talk. Just use gestures, and I got a shaking of the head of a no. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys to put. Oh, perfect. There's perfect. We got it. All right. So what I'm gonna ask you guys to do is make certain shapes with this rope that you have. Okay? And together, you guys can gesture to each other. You know, you can be like, you know, but you cannot be like, hey, let's all get in a circle here and work together. And if you notice, there's a lot of you. So it might be that the half of you have to communicate to get it to go one way, and the guys have to communicate to get it done. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is a simple shape. And I hope we have enough room. We're going to just make a circle. And you can lay it down once you get in your place. The idea is then to lay it down on the ground and then have your circle. Oh, nice job. That's a pretty good circle. It's a pretty good circle. Now, see, to make a circle, you guys didn't have to talk too much, did you? It was pretty much, everybody knows a circle, right? So now let's turn this circle into a square. I want it to be an even square, like a true square. Your square over there it's got an issue. There we go. All right. Very, very good. Now, let's make, looking this way, let's make a little city skyline with our rope. Can be any city skyline you'd like. Hey, now there's some people not participating. Get in there. Build something. Oh, look at them go. I figured this is like a Vegas thing, right? It doesn't have to be a specific, just everybody work together. Everybody work together. Oh, nice there. We got like and then we got this little building over here all by itself. That's so great.
He's probably T-Mobile.
Yeah. Nice. Good job, guys. All right, now let's everybody pick it up again. How about, let's make the shape of a chicken. Yeah, make a chicken. She likes this. Oh, okay. So somebody start this, and it's any kind of chicken. I'm not saying what kind of chicken. Oh, somebody's trying to. Take your chicken. Let's see if we get a chicken out of this. I realize we probably should have had somebody in here with a different video camera for this one. Oh my, you're getting there. You're close. Are you seeing a chicken?
Yeah, but I know they're doing it.
Oh, how do you? Oh, I was talking. See, that's just it. If you guys noticed there, I was talking and missed you guys. Okay, I see that. Oh, I see it. Nice. So before you move it, let's get a chicken picture here. You should get it from this way so that it's the right. It is. Good job. All right. Thank you, everyone. Woo! I had no idea you'd be so excited about a chicken. That's awesome. So I think you guys can see how you end up doing a lot more communicating when you're not talking than you do even when you're talking. We're gonna leave the chicken there because he's kind of cool. It is very cool. I like him. Yeah, you can turn that back on. We were just kind of blind. We were blinding everybody. All right. So what strategies did some of you guys use? It was mostly I saw like gesturing, or like if you're trying to get somebody's attention, I saw you guys like, hey, I'm here, Again, those are good ways, and you could have it be themed to your class. I picked a chicken. I don't know what theme that had for Vegas, but it's a way to get everybody in there. Yeah, it turned out a little, I probably bumped it when I was doing that. All right. So we'll do one more here, and I'm actually just going to have 2 volunteers to demonstrate this one because it can get a little loud. Well, if we had a lot of people doing it, it would be loud. So can I get 2 people? No? No one? Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick. You guys want to make me pick? Who had a 2 for a card? Was it you? Okay, come on. You get to do it here. We're gonna do it over here so we're not in the projector. You sit there. And then, I was gonna say actually who had an ace, and I think you ended up, you both did. Who wants to do it? I just need one. Cassie's already up. All right. Cassie, grab me a chair here. I need it over here. You gotta sit back to back. Okay. All right, so the one we're gonna do now, this is gonna be called blind drawing. Oh, you got too many things to hold on to there, hon. Okay. No, they're good. They're good.
Oh,
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. No, you don't have to draw.
no.
All right. Well, we might switch and make you draw next. Okay. So this is another way to develop communication. So what's going to happen is, I forget your name. Kate. Kate. Kate, you are going to be given a picture, and then you're going, or no, you're not going to be given a picture. Cassidy's going to be given a picture. She's going to describe the picture to you without saying what the picture is, and you're going to draw it, and then you're going to guess what you just drew.
All right, Cassidy?
Yeah, Cassidy's over there. She's behind you. Okay, so I'm gonna show, and you could have these like pre-printed out, right, and everything, but we're gonna just do a real standard, nobody say what I'm showing. It's not anything bad, it's just a simple, you know, simple concept, right, of just a, okay. So now, that's the picture, okay? And you can describe to draw this without using that word or that word.
Okay, so
'Kay.
teachers really like to use these.
Yeah, so you're gonna wanna draw whatever.
Okay, I'm sorry, you have to talk
Yeah.
a little bit louder.
Teachers really like to use these.
Mhm.
Eat, and they're red sometimes and have a stem. But this one has something crawling out of it.
What do you got there?
It's an apple with a worm.
Nice. Nice. Woo! All right. I think we should repay the favor now, don't you? Okay.
Actually, that was really good.
Yeah.
I can't either. You want to see my apple?
All right. Let's see here. Thinking of one.
All I could think was jelly beans when you said.
Teachers like to eat these.
Teachers like to eat jelly beans, right? Red.
Okay, let me show the audience. We're in, I figured do something that's not of this climate. Okay, you can go ahead and start describing what she needs to draw.
Can I see it one more?
Yeah. And really, you
So
could
it
pick
doesn't
one
have to
side or
be-
the other,
Okay.
just for simplicity.
So some people really enjoy the cold and like to do this in the winter normally when it's snowing. Was I not supposed to say that?
No, I think it's okay.
When it's snowing and it's an outdoor activity that tends to take place on mountains.
Let's see what she's got going over here now. Let's give her a little time. She's going to draw a little picture. No, it's okay. You're doing good so far. I think she's going to get it. She's thinking. Oh, you're doing pretty good there. All right. You're going to have to show the world your beautiful drawing. Oh, look, she's even adding detail. Yep. Now it looks like a sombrero. Okay, stand up and show them. She got it skiing. Yeah. I don't know why that was the detail she was adding. I don't know why it needed a sombrero. Yeah.
It's fall.
Exactly. Yeah, otherwise it's okay. Awesome. Good job, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I think you can see how you could do that within a smaller or larger group of people. I was going to say, like, if you start doing a lot, people start hearing other voices and stuff, so you sometimes need to do it in smaller groups and stuff. And you can make those into any of these. You could make the rope that we did here. You can make that also into a competition. So if you're trying to get you know, a larger group of students or anything to get working on it, put them on 2 different sides of the room and say, make a chicken. If you can ever make the chicken first, it's competition. I don't know, I guess I'm a competitive person, and anytime you can add that little element in there, it gets me motivated. So it's always those fun little things. So this was the credits. Those are some of the websites where I found these ideas originally. And so one thing I do want to say is a lot of times you can come into workshops or anything and it's like, oh gosh, we're going to have to play another Icebreaker game, or we're going to have to play another, oh, she's going to make us play games again. You know, yes, she is. My boss does this all the time. But one of the things to remember is just to always have that as kind of like part of the culture, you know, in your area. You know, work hard, play hard. You know, it helps build things. And you can have it be work related. You know, you don't have to do a chicken. You can pick something that's related to your college. Or we recently were redoing like our core themes on campus and stuff. And you can have develop those games around those concepts and stuff. And that way, I think you guys will all remember being up here physically moving and making a chicken. You might not remember anything else that I say. And so it's like if you can put those things into a game, it's also really powerful. That I made a chicken? Yeah. We made a chicken. Go ahead. What's your question? Right. Yeah.
Professors, at least when I went to school, didn't really do that. They already had this sort of authority. I mean, they might go around and say your name and stuff, but
Right.
sort of in like interactive and collaborative learning spaces, it might be interesting to see professors implement this, or even to help the faculty staff buy.
Yes.
On our campus, I don't know.
Yes, it definitely does. And like what I'm saying is when I've implemented games the most is when I've had faculty from different divisions that I need them to work together for the day. You know, I have them there for 4 hours and I need them to talk to each other and work. And so if you start out with these games and get them, you know, and it's fun. You know, it gets you relaxed instead of having to sit there and listen to how to make a document accessible in Word. Like, you know, you actually have something fun. You know, so yeah.
I guess it's not much of a question.
Yeah, more of it. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Is there any other questions, Brian? Oh yeah, we have the break.
catch box. So
Throw it to him.
Catch.
He can do it. There you go. It's a mic and they're recording, so.
So for our all staff,
Yeah.
for our all IT staff,
Yeah.
we do we do different icebreakers. Like we've done paper airplanes
Yep.
competition. That was really nice.
Yep.
But we always do trivia.
Yes.
We always do like nerd
Because-
trivia
Yep.
because you know
It's
it
fun.
reaches everyone.
It does. It does. At our, you know, and even at our, we do a holiday gathering with us. My director, so I'm in e-learning services and we have 4 staff. But my director is also director of the testing center as well as disability services. So at holiday time, we all get together. And even though we don't always all work together, we do a gathering then and we play a game. And this year we did the like, you know how we would have the card earlier and everybody was wanting to put it on their head? Well, we had different like Christmas names, you know, like Mrs. Claus and all of those. And you put it on your head and you guess 20 questions to get it. And you know, it's a good icebreaker because we all get in the room together and we haven't seen each other. We don't always work together, but we all report to the same person, you know, and it's a good way to break the ice and play games. So, toss it. You can do it. Nice job.
So all great, but you only gave us 3 ideas. There was
I
a
did.
couple more.
There's
Is
a
there
lot.
a good resource?
The one that was, there's one called Playmo that has a bunch.
Okay,
The
perfect.
the top one there,
Okay,
the playing card mixer one, I call it Playmeo.
perfect.
That one has a lot of really great, and the great thing about that site is it will divide it into time frames for you. So it'll say if you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Because that's the biggest part, I think, when you're trying to plan these into your workshop. You know, the schedule need 2 hours to train something. I don't have 30 minutes to play the game, you know, so you really got to, and that's why I like the card one. You can hand those out at the beginning and then just be like, all right, find a straight or find a pair. And it just makes people talk to each other and say hi. So, and they might not, and here's the other thing, like, I don't always remember everybody's names, but I might remember that you had a Queen of Hearts, you know, and it just makes that connection. So, yeah.
Thank you.
You gotta catch the box.
Hands were kind of full.
It's okay.
So there's a one I love, and it's but it's not an active icebreaker. It's more passive that
Yeah.
you could put on like something like this.
Yeah.
And it's, you can always ask me about, and then you choose 2 things that you can always ask me. Because
Oh,
everybody has
yep.
2 things that they love to talk about, and
Right.
you just can't shut up.
That's a
and
great
it
one.
doesn't have to be work related.
Yep.
In fact, it's better if it's not.
Yeah.
And so then I could go up to you and go, hey, I'm Kate
Yep.
from Whitman College. Oh my God, I love blah, blah, blah
Yep.
too. Or tell me about your...
Yep. No, and that's interesting. This morning at breakfast, I think our keynote was saying, you know, if you have a faculty member that you don't know coming into your office, look up what they're researching and know that 1 or 2 things to talk to them about. You know, and I guess in a way too, it's like, well, hey, don't you remember when we went to that workshop with Angela, and Angela had us both, you know, and we both tied the tie in the same way and we ended up in the same group. Like, it's just those connections. And I know those things can seem so small, but that's what helps build those relationships. Because if a faculty member knows that you were welcoming and helpful in that situation, when their blackboard breaks or whatever, they're going to call you and they're going to trust you. And it's just building those relationships. Any other questions or comments or ideas? No? We good? All right. Well, thank you everybody for participating and making your beautiful chicken. It was good.